Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Dreamchaserz. I think this is Webisode 4, and we're gonna be talking about Josef Eugene.
What's up?
His music, his mixtape, his career. Yeah. So how you doing, man?
I'm doing real good. I'm doing really good.
Yeah, I just heard your new song, "The Fall," yesterday. That shit's tight, man.
Yeah, me and Rachel Scott Blue released a new track, "The Fall." We're gonna keep it kind of low release right now, because we're trying to focus real hard on actually your new release, Gnarly, right now.
Yeah,
but yeah, we did just finish that up yesterday.
Yeah. So we ought to upload that onto the Dreamchaserz YouTube channel. So
Yeah,
create a video for that.
Working on that really soon.
Yeah, because that track is tight. I was listening to your mixtape earlier, and the last 4 tracks, man, just got me like going to like another level. You know what I'm saying? That shit is tight, man.
You know, it's funny that you said that because I wrote. I think I wrote the last 4 tracks of that mixtape probably within like 3 or 4 days of the release of that mixtape.
Wow.
Because I was like, I'm done. Like after 7 or 8 tracks, I was like, well, I don't want to make the mixtape too long because then it's like, it's like an album at that point.
Yeah.
So I was like, and it didn't have any like, normal mixtape tracks, or like mixtapes usually kind of consist of like other artist shit and like, kind of like spin-offs of that kind of crap. And I don't usually do that kind of stuff. So, I did about 7 original songs, and I was like, okay, that's good. People will get enough of it, and then, they'll be done. But I was like, well, I didn't really feel like I discovered anything.
Yeah.
So I went back in the studio again. Like, I started about 2 weeks in. I went back in the studio again, and I just started writing feverishly for about 2 weeks in. And that's when I came out with those last 4 tracks, and then a lot of the stuff that's coming on a new mixtape that I'll be releasing tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I'm releasing another mixtape tomorrow.
Wow, what's it called?
It's entitled "Prodigal," and I'm pretty sure it has the 4 tracks that you're talking about on it.
Neat.
Actually re-featured on that mixtape. Most of them have been like remastered and remixed a little bit.
Cool.
And then there's going to be 4 more tracks, including "Dust Upon the Megabits," which is featuring Cocky the Homo MC and TPK Escobar.
Is it going to be your remix of it?
No, yeah, it will be the remix of it. It'll be the version that I remix of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, "The Fall" will be on there.
Neat, man. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow.
New mixtape coming tomorrow, Josef Eugene.
Prodigal.
Yeah, Prodigal. So, let's see. We had Sync on your last mixtape. We had Dimension on your last mixtape. Southern Boy Swag is one of my favorite songs. I love that song, man.
Southern Boy Swag.
Who did the intro for that?
That is okay. So the intro is actually done by a rapper that really wants to make a song under the Dreamchaserz label.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I'm really skeptical about introducing this new rapper. Because I don't like mixing business with pleasure, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's all I'll say on that, because we may see. I don't know if you know this, but we're releasing a Dreamchaserz mixtape eventually.
Yeah.
And I put that in air quotes because it's just going to be a collection of Cocky the Homo MC, Rachel Sky Blue, myself, and 2 to 3 other new Dreamchaser artists that
cool.
that we're recruiting now. So Cocky the Homo MC is got his eye on a new artist. I have my eye on a new artist, and Rachel Scott Blue has her eye on a new artist.
Oh,
so
that's great, man.
We're gonna keep expanding. Just keep expanding in that same fashion, and
Yeah, man. This artist, man, I'm telling you, he's a great rapper, man. The one that I want on Dreamchaserz. I tried to contact him about it. He never contacted me back per se, but I think he's interested. I'd like you to contact him, let him know that we're really interested in this dude, because he's great, man.
He's actually featured. He's one of the rappers that's featured on the Fag Mob mixtape that's released on. It's on DatPiff. It's on what other sites is that mixtape available on?
It's on Retweetia. He's probably he's got the most tracks on it. That's what I know. Because
so that's a little spoiler. All right.
Yeah. so
right.
That's that. Let's see what else. Sync, man. Let's talk about Sync.
Sync.
That's when we first met.
That was actually the first track that Kaki and I worked on.
Yeah.
And it was actually, the most like nerve-wracking experience for me because I was like so afraid to work because Kaki had like hundreds of thousands of followers, and I think I had maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 followers at that point.
Yeah.
Like I had released a mixtape that I had took offline because I was like, this is crap. So I was really nervous about that. But I was super also nervous because I produced the track under my pseudonym Fireburns. So it was like double like nerve wracking because not only was this is a nerve wracking situation for me, but I think it came out.
It turned out great, man. It was like a futuristic beat, and I did my thing on it. Joseph did his thing on it. Man, that was great, and we became friends after that.
Oh yeah. You talked about the futuristic sound. Like that futuristic sound is like, it's weird because I produced that futuristic sound really, really well, and I can make tons of it. I have a whole computer of that futuristic sound, but like I don't like rapping on that futuristic sound. So it's like it's kind of a double-edged sword because like I can make a lot of it, but I don't like rapping on it.
Where'd you get the name Fireburns
I tend to
from?
outsource.
Where'd you get the name Fireburns? Yeah.
I got the name Fireburns from Nicki Minaj actually.
Man, I love that song.
Because your
fire burns.
I like that song, and I liked the imagery, and I liked the imagery of fire, and you know about the imagery of fire. Another one for the fire. I just like the imagery of fire.
Another one for the fire was the name of my band. I was in a rock band prior to Kaki, and I got that name because I liked the symbolism of it because, flamer, fire, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. That's the story behind that song. I actually produced another song on my mixtape called Crazed. And Crazed has a weird story because Crazed actually sounded a lot like Fireburns in pre-production. It just had that same kind of like electronic sound to it. And like when I went back to it, like before the mixtape came out, I was like, I'm really just not feeling. I went back to it because I don't like my voice and that sound together all the time. So I wasn't feeling it. And so I went back and I took out almost everything, and then I just got that what I consider like the rawest like production on like just the raw like just down the bare basic. Production on my mixtape on that song Crazed. Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's a good your last mixtape was great, man. I'm looking forward to your next mixtape though, man. That's gonna be tight, man. That's the mega bits on it.
There's some totally new tracks on there, some really cool new tracks on there. I think we listed most of them, but also Been Here Before is gonna be on there.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Top will be on there again. It's about 8 tracks. It's all of the tracks that have that same prodigal feel to it. It's what I'm describing as that prodigal.
Now
feel.
You sing on some songs. My voice is cracked. You sing on some songs, man. I think you're a good singer. You have that baritone-like voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's funny. I never rapped before I. No, obviously I never rapped for that. But I started rapping about 2 years ago, and I had never even thought about rapping before that. I had done nothing but singing choirs and singing like jazz choral groups and I was like a singer, literally a singer. But I like to write. I really like to write, and I don't know. I love to write rap. So that's kind of how I became the rapper. But I love to sing too. So I've really enjoyed kind of blending like my that sultry jazz sound with hip hop, but still trying to find something that's modern and hip and new. Like I'm constantly trying to make stuff that I enjoy, but also that I feel like that a lot of people will enjoy because I really want to touch people. I really want to reach people. with my sounds.
And you're doing that because, man, I'm telling you, your mixtape is deep, man. I'm telling you. I can't wait for the next one tomorrow. So, alright, my computer's screwing up, so I guess this is the end of this webisode.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, before we go, I'm going to spit a freestyle for y'all. And that way we'll have a complete little tape here. But this is a freestyle. You'll actually probably hear it on my mixtape, but it's called Fireworks. So I hope y'all like it. Say goodbye to your past, I said just fireworks. Love lingers into spring, I know that doubt still lurks. Carnal desire is a demon that I've come to know. Sodom and Gomorrah means hell, for the Bible tells me so. Sharing the peace, so he's sharing the peace. And he do them nasty things like he worship the Khalees. You think you know my story, but you can't comprehend it. Life will break your artist down, but I know love will mend it. I broke my power down, that's something called inhibition. And yeah, I wrote this song for you with stupid dope you listen. Sparkles waving through the air like microscopic stars. Wear your makeup and fancy clothes, but it won't hide your scars. Love isn't ever fix it mark when I'm quoting the bar. I feel like I'm jerking on these faggots because my rhymes go hard. It's funny that fireworks only last for a second. I guess bright lights and making love creates a lasting impression.
Yeah! That's Joseph Eugene, y'all!
Alright, we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah! Alright, peace out.
Peace.